Hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's the faithful old B17 passes. There she goes. My 40 is looking a bit better. I put some stone tops on. Eventually there's going to be a few trees and things growing out of this, like it's been just neglected, like many things around Dover have been. The Sister City 125 is waiting at the signal, waiting for a clear road. And I've done a bit more on the bridge. A bit more, still got our buttress and things off, so I'm going to fit that in and start to work around it now. But let's bring the B17 to a halt in the station. There we go. Cool. Back in a moment. Let me get myself set up. Okay, we start the whole process again. I knew there was a good reason for buying those scissors. Yes, there's the bridge. So we're going to work around that, then I can take this out tonight and go and finish it off, because there's some buttresses needed, some top stones. So yeah, coming along there, coming along. There's the road in there. It's going to nowhere, of course. That should just be all blacked off so you can't see in there. Back in a moment. Well, that's about as far as I can go this evening. Why? All the glue is wet. So I just check that fits back in there. Yeah, that's cool. So I will hopefully get a topping on that tomorrow. Finish this webbing off tomorrow as well. For now I'm going back to the kitchen to enjoy a nice beer and get on with this there bridge. So back in a moment. Here we are, it's close to 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to represent some British, maybe Victorian, kind of architecture from a long time back, from the 1880s. Yeah, so I know it's all bright and new, but I'm going to splash some I'm going to splash some weathering over this lot. You can tell I've had a drink, but yeah, this is my bridge for the embankment. I'm going to struggle to carry on with this level of yeah, what can I say at this time of night when I've had too many beers? But I'm happy with my little bridge. It's got abutments, buttresses. It's got buttresses and it's got a girder underneath, like many bridges have. No, I feel this bit is a little bit bare. There might be something to go in there, but yeah, my embankment deserves this bridge. So onwards and upwards. I'm going to go to bed now and shut up. Bye bye. Good morning everyone. Down at Buckland Junction, I'm in the kitchen. I've done a bit more work on my road bridge. It's been blackened at the back. I put on a bit more stonework just to make it look like a bridge. So that's ready for the loft. I promised somebody, these are the parts of the smoke box of the Ginty and other models. I promised this to somebody, and I think his name was Ashley. Ashley, if you still want these, please give us a bell or get in contact, and I send them down in a jiffy bag. And the other thing is, I keep banging on about my scissors, don't I? My British scissors. Look at these pieces of where I've been trimming the edge off. They're like hairs. Such a competent, yeah, that's the word. The competent. You'd never do this with the cheapy, cheeny Chinese kitchen scissors I got. It's these British scissors. I've nearly cut myself a couple of times with them. They're that sharp and precise, but yeah, they're brilliant. Anyway, that's the bridge. I'm going up to the loft this afternoon to finish off the embankment and see how this fits in. So I've given it a slight weathering. Okay, see you in the loft. Welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's the next day. Underneath the service hatch. I just had to have some trains running. There we go. That's my lattice work finished. The bridge is now stuck in position. That's not coming out anymore. I'm just got to splash some PVA over that, and then I can come back to this end and start by let me zoom back in. Start by covering from here and moving this way, and by the time maybe I get to there, that'll be dry enough to get all the way to the end today. That'll be nice. Then I can have some more trains running. Just for you HST fans, I do like them. It's about as modern as I want to go, really. The Intercity 1 through 5. I was a boy when this came out. I don't know when it came out, about 45 years ago. Anyway, on with the scenery. Here we go. I'll just show you my technique. This is not I'm saying how to do it. Cut yourself a piece of J-cloth, Allen PVA J-cloth. Just cut it roughly to the shape. I use a mirror because when you finish you can simply wash it off and we're back to square one. I blast it with PVA. Do it like that. Don't take any care. Both sides. You can see I've done this little piece here. So this is the technique I use. I'm not saying it's the best. I would like to try some plaster bandage. What's it called? I don't know. This is as simple as it gets. I just get the edge, make sure she's nicely stuck down. I don't do anything else, I just leave it laying. The other thing is I suggest is a bowl to quickly washing because oh, it's awful. So I'll have a quick wash. There we go. And that's it. So I'll be back in a little while when I've done some more. Well, I'm going to complete it all, then I'll be back. And you'll see that it's not actually dead square or true. It wanders as it naturally wants to. Back in a minute.
Another small point to make is just drop a bit of water on here so it doesn't start to dry. The last thing you want is it to become so sticky it becomes as sticky as glue. Keep it nice and wet. Every now and again give it a flick of water, and you can keep going then. Back in a minute. Another tip, J-cloth will not rip lengthways, but it simply tears across the sheet, and don't worry about seeing the lattice underneath while it's wet, because when it dries there will be a certain amount of tightening going on, so it will pull flat as it a bit like wallpaper. It will pull flat as it dries and become tense. There's going to be 3 layers, well maybe 2, but I normally do 3 layers, and then it's like it's a bit like fiberglass. Each layer that goes on, it gets more and more tough, and yeah, see you in a minute. Well, moving on a couple of hours further. That's the little embankment. You can see it's got some undulations, is the word. Yeah, it will pull a bit flatter than that. Here's the biggest one. And well, I am going to put this video up tonight, because otherwise it's going to be an almighty long video. So there's my bridge now, well and truly stuck into, whoops, this is the service hatch open so I can get there. This is the bridge now, firmly embedded in the embankment. Oh, that was a mouthful. So yeah, can you imagine that with a few trees and some static ground? First up we got the eBay Ginty. There we go, the three Southerns and a parcels van. Ooh, getting a bit bitty. This old girl, it's not, this new girl must be run in now. She's done probably over 100 laps of the loft now. Yeah. Yeah, she's got the bit between the teeth now. Look at that go. Oh, nice timing, nice timing. Well, there we have it. Didn't do that very well, did you, Al? Well, that's a pretty pleased, very sticky Alan in the loft. Happy with my efforts today. So I'm going to go and put this up on YouTube. I'm back for some more tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing wiring and a few other bits. I'm not having J-cloth and PVA tomorrow. I'm going to give it a rest. I've had a few days of it, what with the cliffs and everything. Yeah, these are starting to get nice and strong now. So I'll have a couple of days wiring, trying to get this top line running, and then I'll be back for some more. I can see that static grass machine is going to be on order very soon. So take care. It's Alan in the loft, and bye bye for now. Take care everyone. Bye bye.